Hello everyone, this is gnarvin here, and I am bringing you some Black Ops 2 multiplayer. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. Random as shit, I know. This isn't even a great game, but I went like 18-6 or something last night just messing around. This is the best game I've had so far. First, I'm going to say the multiplayer is meh. It seems the lag compensation is horrible for me, and there's been many times where I'm shooting somebody and I get 4 hit markers and they just turn and shoot me and I die instantly. But whatever. I don't really care about the multiplayer personally. That's not why I got Black Ops. So, let's talk about zombies. So, a lot of people have been complaining that they don't like zombies or they don't like the direction zombies is going in, and they don't like how it is in Black Ops 2, and a lot of people say they like it, a lot of people say they don't like it. Personally, I'm on the not liking it so much side. Now, I have actual reasons, I guess. I feel like all the ways that they made it harder, I'm doing air quotations, you can't see it, but I'm doing air quotations. They made it harder or very gimmicky. Such as fire on the ground, having to take a bust of perks, just not having perks, not having to pack-a-punch. All these don't necessarily make it hard. I mean, no perks make it harder, for sure. But the no pack-a-punch just kind of sucks. And the transit mode, in my opinion, isn't necessarily harder. It's confusing at first. That doesn't make it harder, that just makes it confusing. And 2, it kind of just makes zombies take way longer to play, which is not what I want. I want to play zombies, I want to kill zombies, and that's what I want to do. The classic mode, I got that, but all the maps are just the transit maps, and they're very small and very, very mediocre. Most of the maps, the box doesn't move. One of town, it moves to 2 different spots. I don't even know what the point of the box moving is. Only one of them has Pack-a-Punch, other than Nuketown. In my opinion, Nuketown is the best zombie map for Black Ops 2 so far. But that's not a very big... It's not saying very much, I guess I should say. Basically, I feel like they could have made it harder in other ways, such as having zombies run at different speeds. Now, they did add walkers, and I really like that, because that makes it a lot more challenging to run loops sometimes, because I've gotten caught a bunch of times from the walkers just because they're a pain in the ass to deal with. They're slow, they're like crawlers, they get in your way, and if you can't kill them fast enough, you die. So I like that. But I feel like instead of having 4 walkers and the rest 20 be runners every wave, it would make more sense to make all the runners run at slightly different speeds. Now, what this would do is it would make it a lot harder to train zombies, because every time you looped around, there would be a couple zombies right behind you, there'd be a couple zombies lagging behind you, and it would just make it a lot harder to deal with the zombies. Number 2 thing that would make it harder is they would add more zombies. Now, there's only 24 zombies, I believe, per wave. So that's the same as if I didn't really check this. I'm just assuming it looks the same. So it's about the same as Black Ops and World at War. Now, I understand why, because of the capabilities of Xbox and PlayStation 3, but I really feel that if they put 40-some zombies out at once, it would be much, much harder. Not only that, when you group zombies together in this one, you can group them in an extremely tight cluster. It seems a lot tighter than you could do in Black Ops, and that makes it way easier to get rid of zombies. Plus, the lack of no wonder weapons kind of ruins it. No traps, no wonder weapons. I mean, that just forces you, once you get to round 40-something plus, you have to spin the box over and over and over again for the stupid ray gun. And it just kind of makes the game not fun when you only have the ray gun or maybe Mustang and Sally's, if you can even get Mustang and Sally's, because most maps don't have Pack-a-Punch. So, that's kind of how I feel about the game right now. Don't get me wrong, I still kind of like it, and I'm still going to play the crap out of it, like I said. But just kind of addressing people's issues with what's wrong with the game. And my opinion is the ways that they made it harder are very gimmicky. It just seems like a silly way to deal with it, and they put way too much work into the transit mode, in my opinion. Because the transit mode is alright, but honestly, I find it extremely boring, and that was a complete fail on my part. I mean, it took me and my buddy like 35 minutes just to get Jug and set up, just so we could go back to another spot, and we were running circles on the bus depot when we did it. And as soon as you go down, then you're kind of fucked, unless you, I mean, if you use Tombstone, you can kind of get your perks back, but the other guy has to survive. It just seems like a really, I don't know. I'm just kind of disappointed right now. I feel like it was rushed, not necessarily rushed, but I feel like the transit maps aren't zombie feeling maps. Most of them have like one door you open, and there's no wall weapons. I don't even know. I don't want to sound like I'm just bitching and complaining like everybody else, but I just want to say like why I think it could have been better, or why I don't like it, and what they could have done to make it better. I really think if they just, the biggest thing is they just would have made variant zombie speeds. That would change a lot. People wouldn't be able to run a lot of different strategies. As of right now, there isn't too many super easy strategies, as like I know there's one on farm where you can kind of like stay in the barn and you can get them all to spawn out of 3 windows. That's the only one I really know. It's like really cheap. But these are all just my opinion, guys. I hope you did enjoy. This is going to be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you agree or disagree, and just let me know why. Have a great day, and see you later.